In today's video, I want to talk to you about the complete healing SMP timeline from days 1 to 30. My name's Will Quay. I'm a clinical trichologist and specialist scalp micropigmentation artist, helping you guys that are struggling with hair loss. Okay, as I said, in today's video, we're going to be talking to you about the healing timeline, what to expect on the day of treatment or the day after treatment, all the way through to day 30. So, once you've had this done, you don't need to panic. You can be armed with this information and go, okay, cool, I'm in the right place. Hopefully this video helps. Stick around to the end to get all the information you need. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to describe day 1 as your third and final session. So you've had sessions 1, 2 already. So this is session 3 and this is day 1 of you getting session 3. After this session, as you would have done for your previous sessions 1 and 2, you're going to experience a little bit of redness, a little bit of inflammation. This is completely normal and this usually subsides within the first 24 to 48 hours for most people. If it goes on a little bit longer, say 72 hours, don't panic. It just may mean your skin's a little bit more sensitive. As long as you're following our aftercare guidelines, which are in a previous video, you'll be absolutely fine. Day 1 is when the work is going to be at its most vibrant, its most vivid. Essentially, although we use different shades when it comes to your SMP, you probably wouldn't know the difference between shade 1 to a shade 20 when it's fresh, because it all look almost the same. But as it sort of settles in your scalp, which I'm going to explain to you in the subsequent days, that's when you get the true color. But in regards to day 1, don't panic. It's going to be its most vibrant. It will settle down over time. So after day 1, a couple of things you need to do. Avoid touching the area, avoid excessive sweating, do not get the area wet, avoid direct sunlight, and do not, I repeat, do not apply any products. Okay, day 1's done. We're now on to day 2 to 4. By this point, the redness has probably completely faded. If not, we're getting close. But the ink, the pigment is still going to be pretty potent because it's almost fresh. So if it is quite vivid and bold at this stage still, again, don't panic. It's normal. You are to expect this. Just go with the flow, enjoy the journey. I've got your back, don't you worry. Because this pigment will fade over time. You just got to give it some time. Day 2 to 4, your skin might start to feel a little bit itchy. And although your skin is itchy, please, please, please avoid scratching the area. You don't want to do this because you may be scratching a micro scab, or you might have dirty fingernails, mate, and you might end up infecting the area. Just don't do that. What you want to do is follow our aftercare guide for days 2 to 4, which is our Scalp Nation aftercare guide. I've done a video on that. If you haven't seen that video, please let me know and I will forward that over to you. But if you can't be asked to do that, in a nutshell, basically what I'm going to tell you to do is cleanse the area with the tonic or foam that we give you to clean it, and then apply the balm on top of that. But if you want more information, do what I just said. Okay, so we've got to day 5 to 7. Hopefully you're not panicking too much and you're enjoying the process. Some of you guys might want it to be vibrant. Some of you want it to chill out and settle in. Personally, I like it when it's healed and settled. That's when it looks its most undetectable and natural. But when you get to day 5 to 7, you are definitely, almost certainly going to be feeling itchiness. Again, do not itch the area. Along with the itchiness, you may discover that your scalp seems a little bit flaky and wants to flake. Again, this is completely normal because your skin's trying to react and heal the area, so it's just part of the skin healing process. And again, this is the time where you'll probably find the vibrancy of the ink or the pigment is starting to subside as you get that silvery, flaky skin. So it starts to become more where we're sort of gonna get to that true tone. So day 5, you can actually wash your scalp as normal. So no need to use the tonic or the foam that we're using, but I would still suggest using it. I wouldn't say like stop using it, use it, it's good stuff, but you can get into the shower, you can clean properly and you can start to shave your scalp. But please, please, please continue to moisturize, because the more you can prep that skin, well, this is a 3rd session. We're assuming this is a 3rd session, but say it wasn't. Or actually, even if it was, continue to moisturize. It's good to moisturize. The better you can keep that condition of the skin, the canvas that we're working on, the canvas that people are going to see, the better condition that can be. It's just better for everyone, you know. Always moisturize. I've been doing it since a baby, but yeah, that's why I look so young. I'm actually 68, you didn't know that.
You what?
Not to say 68's old, because it's not. Baffling now, waffling, I'm waffling now. So days 8 to 14, complete redness subsided. The skin's gonna feel a little bit tight, a little bit itchy still. Just continue to use your normal cleansing routine, but please, please, please moisturize, especially as the skin's trying to regenerate. It's really going to try and want to dry out, and that dead skin is going to want to flake away. Just moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. You probably can't do it too much, but I'd probably suggest 2-3 times a day, especially if you're a person that is not used to moisturizing. Like for me, I've only got to get my skin wet. I wash my hands and I want to put Palmer's cocoa butter all over it, but I'm just used to it. So you want to sort of get used to the moisturising as if it's like brushing your teeth. For those of you that don't brush your teeth daily, you're disgusting, but yeah, it should be as easy as that. So days 15 to 30, everything starts to calm down, the itchiness starts to subside. You've been moisturising for 2 to 4 weeks now, so everything starts to feel a lot better. You start to see that true tone of the SMP. It's all gravy, baby. Start to enjoy it, and panic station's over. So when it comes to the actual healing of the SMP, what I would say, for the purpose of this video, you're a 40-year-old man, I would say 10 days after that, so 50 days, that's when you're probably going to be completely healed. That's the time. After 30 days, you're pretty good, but dependent on age, because as we get older, we're all getting older, your skin will probably take a little longer to heal. So say you was in your 20s, 30 days, boom, you're healed. Say you're in your 40s, 50 days, you're healed. Say you're in your 60s, 70 days, you're healed, so on and so forth. So that's when you're going to see the true tone and that, you know, pureness of the undetectable SMP. But after 30 odd days, all normal activities can resume. Now, we always say this like 14 days before any sort of excessive sweating, sporting activities, 30 days. Well, this is actually important. So after 28 days, you're cool to go into swimming pools and chlorine and stuff like that. Prior to that, just stay away from it because of all the chemicals in the pools, chlorine and stuff like that. It's just best advice to just keep well away from that. Give it a wide berth. Once you're fully healed, enjoy everything as normal. But that's why we say 30 days, just to make sure everything's settled and we're in a good spot. That mean, guys. So yeah, just to reiterate, which I say in a lot of my videos, there is no downtime when it comes to SMP. You can do most normal stuff. The only couple things I would say to avoid whilst under treatment is swimming and direct sunlight. That's it, man. Try not to think about it too much. We've got plenty of information out there. If you ever was stuck and you are unsure, but we're always to hand, we're always on the other end of the phone or a DM or a message or a comment. So we're always here to guide you going forward. And that's it. I hope this video has helped you when it comes to SMP, because I know some of you get your SMP, because I've had it before. You know, people have had SMP at other clinics and then they're in my DMs DMing me, oh, is this right? You know, this looks like this looks like that. Don't panic. Hopefully this video has helped you or put your mind at ease. If you have got any issues or you're not completely happy or you've got some concerns when it comes to your SMP, all I will say is trust the process. I've got a video on trust the process. If you get an SMP here, trust me, trust the process, but just speak to the guy or girl who done your SMP. They're going to be the best person to guide you forward. You know, I'm sure if they're anything like myself, they've got your best intentions at heart. So just trust it. Hopefully you'll be in a good place. But yeah, hope this video helps. Any questions, please drop them in the comments below. All of our details can be found on www.scalpnation.co.uk. See you on the next one.